Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 7 questions for 7CO01 assessment for 2024-25. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on. John Kotter's 8-step change model is a widely recognized framework introduced in 1996 to help leaders navigate organizational change. The model begins with creating urgency for change and culminates in embedding new practices into the organizational culture. This structured approach allows managers to systematically implement change while addressing potential resistance and maintaining employee engagement. The model is praised for its logical sequence and practical applicability, making it popular across industries. Each step, from forming a guiding coalition to generating short-term wins, supports strategic thinking and people management. For contemporary HR professionals, the model provides a clear roadmap to follow during transitions. However, its step-by-step nature may feel rigid in today's fast-paced environments, where agile responses are needed. Nonetheless, Kotter's model remains a foundational tool in change management education and practice, helping organizations adapt with minimal disruption. This presentation explores its strengths and limitations in the context of modern people management. Kotter's model begins with creating a sense of urgency. This step is essential for convincing employees and stakeholders of the importance of change. It's often achieved by presenting data, competitive threats, or missed opportunities. Next, building a guiding coalition involves selecting influential leaders and team members who support the change. These individuals drive the initiative forward and provide credibility. The third step, developing a vision and strategy, outlines what the change looks like and how it will be achieved. A clear vision provides focus and helps align people with shared goals. The fourth step, communicating the vision, is vital for gaining support across the organization. It involves using multiple communication channels and reinforcing messages consistently. Effective people management during these steps includes transparency, active listening, and addressing concerns. Leaders who can articulate a compelling vision and engage teams with empathy are more likely to gain the commitment needed to advance through the change process. The final steps of Kotter's model focus on execution and sustainability. Empowering employees to take action requires removing obstacles, whether they are procedural, hierarchical, or psychological. This enables quicker progress and demonstrates trust in the workforce. Generating short-term wins creates motivation and validates the change effort. These small successes, when recognized and celebrated, build credibility and reinforce commitment. The seventh step, consolidating gains, emphasizes maintaining momentum by using the credibility from early wins to drive further improvements. Lastly, anchoring new approaches into the culture ensures that change sticks. This step involves aligning policies, leadership development, and performance metrics with the new way of working. Contemporary people management must ensure these steps are handled inclusively, with recognition systems, ongoing support, and regular feedback loops. A potential limitation is that this model assumes a linear process, which may not reflect today's dynamic environments. However, its principles remain valuable when adapted to flexible and iterative change practices. From a contemporary people management perspective, Kotter's model has several strengths. Its structured format gives leaders a step-by-step blueprint, reducing uncertainty and increasing the likelihood of success. This structure is particularly beneficial for less experienced managers or organizations undergoing large-scale transformation. The model's emphasis on communication aligns closely with modern HR practices, where transparency, empathy, and employee voice are critical to managing engagement and resistance. Generating short-term wins is another strength. Recognizing quick victories not only validates the change initiative, but also boosts morale and momentum, key factors in employee retention and motivation. Lastly, anchoring changes in culture is highly relevant today, as sustainable change depends on behavioral norms and shared values. While the model may require adaptation in agile or fast-moving contexts, its foundational concepts provide a valuable starting point. When used with flexibility and supported by strong leadership, Kotter's model enhances the capacity of HR to guide successful organizational change. Despite its strengths, Kotter's model has limitations, particularly in today's fast-paced and unpredictable business environments. One major concern is its linear structure. In many organizations, change is not a neatly sequential process, but rather a fluid, adaptive cycle. Rigid adherence to steps can hinder timely responses to unexpected developments. Additionally, the model can be time-consuming, with each phase requiring thorough planning and execution, which may delay urgent decisions. Kotter's framework also assumes the presence of strong leadership to drive change, which may not be realistic in all contexts. Without capable leaders to champion the process, initiatives may stall. Furthermore, the model doesn't fully address the emotional and psychological impact of change on individuals. Resistance may stem from fear, uncertainty, or loss of identity, factors that require nuanced, empathetic management strategies. Integrating Kotter's principles with more flexible, people-centered approaches, such as ADKAR or Agile Change Management, can help bridge these gaps effectively.